Hi everybody, Sabine here from Sabine Grandson Health Coaching. I'm a qualified nutritionist and I specialise in fatigue and stress management. Now welcome to my little studio with my palm tree as my extra. It's just about the only room in the house that does not go, that's not under construction. So what I see is completely different to what you see. Right, do you suffer from cold sores? And have you been wondering if there's anything else that you can do from the inside to stop them developing rather than just dabbing cream on the cold sore? I have suffered from cold sores all my life. And thankfully now, I know what to do to prevent them or the severity of them. And I will tell you about what really helped me in today's video. Sometimes I had cold sores so badly, I had them all over my upper lip, and my sister actually said, "You look like a duck," because it was really bad all over my upper lip. So if you do get cold sores, I know what you're going through. It had a big impact on my life. I couldn't even leave the house. At the time I was single, let alone go on dates or kiss anyone. Just, ugh. It had a huge impact, and I'm really happy that I now know how to prevent them. Now, cold sores are caused by the herpes simplex virus. It lies dormant in your body and it tends to reactivate when you become run down or stressed. So it could well be that at the moment you're a little bit more stressed or anxious, and that you are getting a few more cold sore outbreaks than normally. So some women can suffer attacks shortly or before or during their periods as well, which was mainly the case with me. Now let me introduce you to two of the main actors involved in the cold sore movie. So there are two amino acids involved. Amino acids are building blocks of protein, and I always imagine them being little Lego pieces that if you form them all together and put them into a little chain, that then forms the protein molecule. Now, the two amino acids I want to talk to you about today are lysine and arginine. Lysine is an essential amino acid, which means your body is not producing it, you have to ingest it in your diet. And studies have shown that it inhibits viral replication, so lysine is really good in the fight against cold sores. Arginine, on the other hand, is a non-essential amino acid, which means most of the time your body can produce it, and it does not need to be obtained from the diet. And arginine is needed for those viruses to replicate. So lysine and arginine, they have a sort of competitive relationship, I call it. So eating foods rich in lysine and at the same time reducing the foods high in arginine might really help reduce the cold sore outbreaks. Well, it definitely helped me. Now, the foods that you want to increase, which are high in lysine, are all fish and seafood. Turkey, chicken, eggs, organ meats, potatoes, corn, quinoa, garlic and onions. Now, garlic, my sister swears by it. I have not tried it myself yet, but what she does is when she feels a little tingle coming up, or some of the cold sores already coming out, she cuts a garlic piece open and then puts the garlic onto the affected area. She says it's not for the faint-hearted because it stings. I have not tried it yet, but she does it every time, and every time the cold sore doesn't come out. So that next time I will try that as well. But yeah, it's something I haven't tried yet, but do try it with the garlic. Especially eating garlic definitely helps because it is high in lysine. Now, the foods that you want to reduce that are high in arginine in that time when you feel a cold sore outbreak coming out. So Reduce chocolate. I know. Peanuts, sugar, lentils and beans, cakes and sweets, alcohol, coffee and normal tea, nuts, tahini, which is this sesame butter that's found in hummus. So avoid hummus in that time. You know, under normal circumstances, lentils and beans and tahini are really, really good and full of fibre and the good protein, etc. But in that time when you do feel the tingling coming up, or etc., reduce those foods, and also reduce white flour foods and trans fats, so the margarine and all those other spreadable trans fats we want to reduce really in that time. Also, I've got 3 other hints and tips for you today. So there are lysine supplements available, and I am taking lysine additionally to avoiding arginine-rich foods and increasing the but please consult a health practitioner before starting to take supplements. Change your toothbrush frequently, and also taking a back rescue remedy internally, and also dabbing it onto the sort of area where it tingles a bit. Apparently prevents the sores from developing. That really, really helped me. So try a couple of things that I told you about today, and you will see a difference next time the cold sore wants to come out. You can stop it in its tracks. So if you suffer from cold sores and you want me to help you on a more one-on-one basis, or you have any other health concerns right now, get in touch, book a free 30-minute chat with me, and I can find out more about you and see how best I can help. So that's me for today. Thank you very much for listening, and see you soon. Bye bye.